Hello there, and welcome back to Rutherford the Brave. This is on the Ultima Online 1998 server. So I'm back here in the back of the bank, and since last time I did finish up hiding, so we are Grandmaster Rogue now. So we should hide every time with no failures. Today I wanted to finish up our decks, definitely see if we can get it as close to as 100 as possible. And the easiest way to do that is to just snoop on NPCs, but these NPCs are blue, so we need to go where there are some red NPCs to snoop. We're going to make our way to Buck's Den, take our new short sword and shield with us, and maybe even remember to use a few bandages along the way. So, also, before we go, I'm going to pick up a few more spells from the mage's shop. Hopefully at least just a healing spell, so we can heal ourselves. Alright, let's do it. Alright, I'm just going to run around and gather up the wool here, and we'll do a little testing and see what actually sells for more, the wool or the yarn or the cloth itself. Alright, just finishing up here with the wool. I'll go back through the moon gate and see where it takes us, hopefully somewhere with a tailor, and do a little test to see what sells for the most. Alright, I'm here at the tailor, and I'm ready to start selling things, and I bought a book here. This is just where I'm going to keep track of stuff. We're going to call it Noob Gold. Alright, so one wool is equal to 23, and one cotton is equal to 46. So we'll start with that. Let's go over here and make some thread and stuff. Okay, so we get spools. We get 6 spools out of 1 cotton. I believe it takes 5 on the loom. Okay, so there's our cloth. So the bolt of cloth sells for 38, and the spool of thread sells for 1 gold piece, so thread is definitely not the way to go on that. 38 for the bolt of cloth. It doesn't seem like that's what, 5/6 of a cotton, which sells for, what was it, 46. Okay, so I've done the math on that one, and so 1 cotton is 46. If you take the 5 thread out of the 6 and multiply it times that 46, you get 38.333. And so it's slightly more gold to just sell the cotton than to sell the bolt of cloth from the 5 bolts, from the 5 thread that you get. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and do the wool now. Alright, so this is the way that the wool turns out. So they sell for 23 a piece, and you need 2 of them to make the 6 yarn compared to just the 1 cotton. So that's the same there. But the yarn itself sells, and this is to the weaver, not the tailor. So the yarn itself actually sells for 8 each. So if you take 8 times 6, 6 yarns and 8 each, that's 48. So that is more than the 46 you would get for the 2 wools. So yeah, in the end, it's pretty negligible. I think I'll just sell the raw materials, and it's good enough for me. And anyway, this is really just for noob gold. Like, I'm not going to be doing this very much longer. We'll start killing monsters for our gold. Alright, so I've just made a few bandages here, and all I did was add an object in UXtreme for bandages, and then a macro called bandage self, and it's just use those bandages, wait for cursor, and then target self. So hopefully that works. I'll let you know if something's messed up and I change it. So now let's see if we can get to Buck's Den and find a red NPC to snoop. Alright, we made it here, and I'm just going to put all my stuff in the bank real quick. I don't think there's any PKs around. Surf is actually a little empty right now, but there were people reported playing, and there were murderers reported playing as well, so you never know who could show up. So always best practice just to throw your stuff in the bank here, because we're not very rich yet, so every little bit is precious for us. We're going to try to stay right next to this Shane, the banker. Take a look in their backpack. And I'll set up the macro for this. It should go pretty quickly. We should get our decks up. And again, the reason we want to do this is before we start fighting stuff, of course your swing speed is determined by your amount of stamina. And so if we start training without having the maximum amount of stamina, it's just going to take longer and longer. We'll take more damage from the monsters. So it's just best to get that up before we start. Alright, so let me get that set up. Alright, so I'm just going to sit here with my last object macro going and try to stay close to them. And shouldn't take too long to get 100 decks. Alright, we're back and we've got our 100 decks, but unfortunately, my plan to snoop on a red NPC didn't actually pay off, so we're still got that notoriety hit, so we're dishonorable now. It doesn't mean we're criminal, but our name does show up gray, so we can't just be attacked in town, but yeah, not ideal. So we can gain our notoriety back by performing beneficial actions. Once every 15 minutes you can gain 1 point. So we need to kill a monster once every 15 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and load back up, and we'll go back through that gate, and right nearby there is actually the Vesper graveyard, so maybe we'll check that one out next. Yeah, I think that Wraith is a little bit too much for us. The skeletons go down good, so let's just run over here to the Cove graveyard and see if we can find any more easy ones to kill. Yeah, that's much better. I'll just stay away from that lich. Alright, so I'm in Cove now. I just thought I'd come over here and take a look, see what's in this town. I don't think there's actually a bank here, so we can't really do any business. But there's a healer, and of course the orc fort is right over here. I think we could probably take on the orcs, but just one at a time, and none of the mages, of course. So yeah, there is a blacksmith here. And anything growing? Nothing growing here. Sometimes, yeah, these trees. It's kind of cool. It's like a different artwork for these trees that I'm used to. Take a look at this tower here. Yeah, it looks like we can't get any apples off the trees. Okay, well, let's run out. Let's check out that orc fort. Alright, yeah, this is going to be the game. You can easily hide from these guys, but until I get enough gold for some armor, they're going to take me down pretty quick. And I definitely don't want that mage coming along and throwing e-bolts or flame strike or something at me when I'm half dead, so I'll just put in a cut once I get healed and see if we can take this Orc Lord down. Alright, yeah, I think this is a little bit more what we want here, just a single normal orc all by himself and away from everybody else. There's way too many outside there. They just keep coming after me, so see if we can get a couple down this way. Alright, that's the second time that we've killed that guy. And I think there's some sort of bug, of course, because he's spawning with clothes and he's calling the guards for help. So maybe we shouldn't kill that one anymore, because maybe it's giving us negative notoriety to do that. I'm going to turn red from killing an orc that looks, a human that looks like an orc. Alright, let's keep going. I've got a couple more bandages left here. Alright, I think I'm just gonna get out of here. It's just a little bit too dangerous, and yeah, we'll come back when we have good armor and a little bit better skills there. So I'm gonna just make my way back towards Vesper, maybe take out the graveyards on the way. And the gold isn't really that good from these couple orcs anyway, so I think we get just as much gold from skeletons and zombies, and they're much easier to kill. Alright, that's our first piece of bone armor and the helmet, so now we look like a real cool dude. Like a real noob. I think it has pretty good armor too, yeah, so that's 3 points, 4 points. Alright, so the other vendor at Moonglow was 4,000 for the set of armor, and I don't have quite that much, but might take a look here at what Sylvester has. We do have a little bit of gold here, so maybe we can get like a Gorget or something. So let's go take a look at his shop. Alright, that's an expensive piece of armor, but we're not going to find any bone armor to replace that piece, so it's pretty good, and yeah, 3 armor for that, so what else are you going to do with your gold? Alright, I'm going to call that a successful trip. We didn't die, we got a little bit of gold, a couple pieces of armor here, and we figured out that we can easily kill the undead, but we can't easily kill the orc lords, so we'll have to keep working up to that. What I need to do now is cut some bandages, and of course in this area you just do them one at a time. So I'm just going to sit here, and at least I've got a last object, last target macro I can hit, so it's not too painful. So that's going to do for this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.